minutes.
Now, what are they when they're trying to decide like what your personality would be and what what you can dictate from your birth date and what time you were born? What are they exactly trying to connect?
So I had a deeper awareness of this recently when I learned that people take the names of things very seriously. Okay? The names mean things to people, regardless of what the thing actually is.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
So what might we mean by this? Let's like astrophysically. I say we have this thing called dark matter. We don't know what it is. Well, it's got to be some kind of matter. No, it shouldn't be called dark matter. It should be called Fred. All right? It shouldn't lead you to think anything about it because we do not know what it is. We should really call it dark gravity. It is gravity that we have measured. We don't know what's causing the gravity. To call it dark matter implies you think it's matter. Some people do, but we don't know.
So explain to me, what is this based on? Like when you say dark matter, what is it based on?
I'd like to just call it Fred for now.
Okay, let's call it Fred.
And I'm saying we don't know what it is.
Right. How is Fred
measured the
measured?
gravity of this stuff.
Okay.
It's out there. It's 6 times the gravity of stuff that's ordinary matter. We don't know where it's coming from. We don't know the source. We don't know the origin. Is it a parallel universe? We don't know.
And how are we measuring it?
By its effect on the motions of objects. So a certain strength of gravity will force you to move at a given speed as you near it and as you pull away. And we see this in galaxies, galaxy clusters, binary galaxies.
And they've measured entire galaxies that are made completely out of this Fred.
At least 80% of the force of gravity manifested in these galaxies is Fred, yes.
And that's... Why are they calling it dark matter?
They shouldn't, in my opinion. They should call it dark gravity, because that's literally what it is.
So it's gravity that cannot be measured, or gravity that's not completely understood.
It's not understood, correct. So it's mysterious gravity,
or it
dark
can't
gravity.
Be completely measured.
No, we measure it.
But you can't narrow down what the
root of it is. We measure its gravity
is.
precisely.
Right. Okay, so you measure it, but you can't
my
determine the
is
origin?
Because we don't know what it is.
Right.
My point is, because someone called it dark matter, it has swayed everybody into thinking that it is matter of some kind. It has constrained people's thoughts about how to think about this problem. Okay, so now, the ancients looked up and they saw these stars and they put their culture on the sky. So there's centaurs, there's there's a centaur archer, so it's Sagittarius. We have Orion the hunter. We have Taurus. We have sea serpents. We have rivers. We have stuff that mattered to people back then. Okay? We have Aquarius. What is it? What's the water bearer? Oh, the water bearer. That must mean that when the sun is in Aquarius, it's going to rain more on Earth. Why? Because the ancients called it the water bearer.
Ah, okay.
And all of a sudden, the name reigns supreme over the fact that it is a random set of stars, widely separated in space, that don't even look like people holding a pitcher of water. Of the 88 constellations, about 6 of them look like what you're told they're supposed to look like. The rest require opium-induced imagination to establish what they are. So they all have names. Then you go to the astrologers' tables, and they say, oh, this is the rain sign, or this is a drought sign. And they take the names of things, and those names are what they interpret based on where the moon is, the sun is, where the planets are, and whatever the angle configurations there are. And each angle has a certain latitude over which they'll count it as a hit rather than as a miss. And so this gives extraordinary capacity of the astrologer to tell you what's going on in your life.
Oh, so it's bullshit. But they did have this real fascinating connection with these certain constellations and all of the different things that they thought were attached to these certain constellations.
You know it'd be like? It'd be like a geologist going up to the border of Colorado, trying to understand the shape as a geologist. It's an arbitrary shape. Colorado is a square on a curved surface.
It's amazing how much confirmation bias is attached
It's
to
not
astrology,
bounded by
though.
a river, that's right. So Wiki has a great website on cognitive bias. And there's like 20 or so well-known by every person. It should be, this should be a course called Cognitive Bias 101. Not, forget college. Every high school should have a course, Cognitive Bias. And the entire course should be about all the ways we fool ourselves.
Don't you think that would be
you know
very
what science
important?
is?